What you doing here, Eddie? I don't know what you're doing here. I
How'd
don't
you
even.
start the live?
Do I now?
You had started the live before you ended that.
No, I think I still. I think I'm done with that other live.
Well, you may be now, but you started this live before you were even done with that live.
Well, I tried to, I think, but I didn't. Just because of the fact that I wanted to make sure it had something to shoot over to.
Whatever.
Well, that was the whole purpose of it, anyhow. So I don't know what to tell you. I did.
Okay.
I agreed. Uh, Let me go through and share the link. Hey, in Buglet,
What link?
uh,
What link?
the one to come join me on panel.
Hey, M. Buglet.
And we're just really kind of hanging out. We'll probably do some duck races and something. Oh, wait a minute. I messed up there. Let me pin. I don't know if I pinned that or not. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong. No, I'm
Good
not on the
job.
wrong.
Good job, Gary.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
All right. Pin. Hang on. For some reason. Oh, I pinned it with the wrong one. I think.
What the heck is your problem?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Yeah, let's do some races. Let's do some duck races. Yeah, I like duck races. Hey, Arlene, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure.
Sup, Arlene?
Sup? All right, let me get over here and get some duck races going. Do you want to be involved in the duck races, Eddie?
Gary, I'm going to bed.
All right, well, good night.
Hey, they're done.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in.
You're welcome, Gary.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
I don't know why it's not taking me to the.
I don't either.
Hang on. Let me see if I can get back here to it. Because it's not taking me to the duck race. Something's up with either my computer or my internet. The computer's been running slow.
Why do you keep messing stuff up?
It's not intentional, I assure you. It's not like, how can I mess up my computer today? How much sense would that make? None whatsoever, I assure you. It's just taking forever to load. Maybe I did something on my computer I should have done. He said he was in Buglet, but he ain't doing it.
What?
He said, thought you were going to bed.
I thought I was too.
Yeah. Hey, supporting veterans. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. We do support veterans over here. And I am subscribed to you. 18 videos, 218 subscribers. If you would drop your link in chat, just type it 29 and it'll drop your link.
He didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
I don't know. He said, "Hey, YouTube police, I didn't do it."
Oh, okay. I didn't. Hey,
y'all cops are unfair and stuff.
Okay.
Don't be accusing him of something he didn't do, Popo.
I didn't. I don't. Hey, Chef, good to see you, brother. All right.
You must accuse him of something he didn't do, Popo.
I never did. All right, duck races are up. All right, let me go to premium settings. Go to live stream. It's initialized. The computer's run a little slow tonight. That's all right. We're just going to go through and start a whole new race. We're going to put Chef in there. We're going to put Ace in there. We're going to put Imbuglet in there. We're going to put supporting veterans in there. Let me see who else we got. We got Arlene. We're going to put in there. In there. Let's see who else we got in there. And not in my pocket, Chef. We're gonna put you on the. We're gonna put you on the race. Oops, wrong button. All right, I'm gonna share the video. That way,
Jerry,
y'all
why'd you do that?
do what?
I don't know, but he didn't do it.
Okay. Let's see. Let's have a model or whatever that is. I don't know what that is, and we don't typically have wars over here if we can help it. Arlene and Buglet. I think we got everybody in there besides Eddie, and we'll put Belt Loop 29. He's here, and Hoof Hearted.
Why are you putting you in there twice, and I'm not even? You're not even putting me in there.
I put you in there.
You said I got everybody in there except for Eddie.
No, I said there's Eddie. You're not listening.
No, you didn't say that.
I did. Let's check that. Let's look at the. There you are, right there, Devil Dog.
Look at the replay, bro. Look at the replay.
All right, now I got to fix it because he doesn't mess me up.
Look at the replay, bro.
I don't have to. I already know what I said. That's right. You can type DD and it'll drop your link.
Look at the replay, bro.
I'm not watching the replay of my own live stream.
Why?
Because I know what I said and that wasn't it.
I don't know.
I know you don't know. You never pay attention. Oh, there's Superman right there. I'm even going to let you run as Spider Duck.
Oh, me?
Yes, you're a Spider Duck on this.
It's about time.
I hear you. Hey, you were on one of them last night, I think, or the night before, or whatever, whenever I ran it. Chef, we'll go through and we'll highlight your channel. We're not doing the cash tonight, at least not at the moment. We may do it later. I may do some cash giveaways later. I don't know. That's not my intention. It's just fun to watch. Yeah. Chef, you are the astronaut right now, though, if that helps.
Hey, why don't you tell your guys that Chef's having
Chef, he's having a sale, huge sale, 50% off.
Yeah,
I think
10% off with code BIG50.
10% off would. Okay. I don't know. Hey, Chef, you want to come up and tell what your sale is? Not 50. Oh, I'm sorry. Something about 50. That's right, because you're turning 50. My bad. Well, hey, how you doing? You'll be hoof-hearted. We will have you in as hoof-hearted. I didn't see the one. I'm sorry, Des. This race, you'll be hoof-hearted. Next race, you'll be something, we'll have you in there as Peaceful Des.
Yeah, that's because Gary don't pay attention.
Hey, I don't know.
Chef, he don't even know.
Chef, come up on stream, on the panel. Explain your thing. I know it's something about 50. I knew something was in there about 50. Chef's gonna win this race. He's beating out Des. There we go, Chef. Hoof-hearted.
Quit cheating, Chef.
Congratulations.
Quit cheating, Chef.
All right. There's my buddy Chef. That looks delicious. I streamed it 2 days ago. He got, he's been a friend of mine and Eddie's for a long time. That looks delicious as well, fish tacos. He's got a lot of good food. That fried bologna.
He's my friend.
Okay. He is your friend. I know that. He's also mine. You were right. You were right, Chef. Look out. The moose is here. There we go. Well, let's go over here and add the moose. And let's see who else we need to get. This. And we got to get Peaceful Des in there. We'll save it. And I don't know, did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. Who did I miss? Your spider met duck again.
Well, it didn't help me, did it?
Hey, what's going on, Chef?
It was cracking.
I was spider duck last time and didn't win.
Still, you get the joy of having spider duck. Tell us about
Chef.
Tell us about you got going on, brother.
All right, just real quick, because I got 12 racks of ribs I got to prep. It's been a hell of a day for me. Been on the go all day. But so because I'm turning 50 years old this month, the end of the month, we're doing a promotion for the rubs, 10% off. You got to use the code BIG50, BIG50, and you'll get 10% off your order. Anything that's in there, everything is available. All 7 different rubs that are that we have are available. We have different sizes: 3 ounce, 6 ounce, 12, 16 ounce. We have packages where you can get 6 of the 7 because we don't have the Say Less in a package yet since it just recently came out. But yeah, go to the website drunkenchefrubs.com and get 10% off using the code BIG50.
And there's Devil Dog's Dust there. I just dropped your link for this just drop your link for it, and
Cool.
hopefully some folks will go out there. I know we've got some here at the house. In fact, I was the 3rd person to order your rub,
That's
but
right.
somebody beat me to it, I guess.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary. I got more Chef rubs than you do, bro.
Maybe. We'll see.
Ain't no maybe to it, bro.
Well, I know that Chef had it. Y'all be quiet. Come on. You coming up? All right, fine.
What were you saying? You interrupted yourself again.
I was saying, I know you had a promotional deal with him. He gave you a special deal or something. That's okay. I promote his rubs because I like them. I pay full price.
Hey,
So,
I pay full price too.
I can tell you this, that nobody's ever gotten a promotion.
well,
They might. Some people might have won some rubs here and there throughout the last couple of years, but that's about it.
Oh,
Everything has always been bought and paid for.
Shit, have I not paid for? Have I not ordered and reordered and
Yes,
reordered rubs?
yes, yes.
okay.
I can show the list.
I have every single one of his rubs, and I have all above the stove. They're lined up, and then there's extras in the cabinet.
Do I need to go get my drunken chef rubs and bring them in here?
I think y'all should do that.
All right. Chef,
You
I'm
know,
gonna
wait.
bring-
You know what you guys need to do is order extra, so you have two sets: one where you're sitting at your computer, and one in your kitchen. I think that's what we all need to do.
I need to I'll need to bring a bag because I freaking got so many I can't carry them all.
So
Nah,
all
you guys are
have
good.
your barbecue.
Raider Rich, what up?
Thank
Sorry,
you for
man.
coming, Raider Rich. In fact, let me go through and let me go through and make you a mod. If I can, it just jumped. Here we go. If you'd like to check out some of these other channels, please feel free to do so. There are a lot of great channels in here, so y'all make sure y'all check out Raider Rich as well. The Raider Rich has content.
Hey
and
man,
so-
Chef's beard's getting long, bruh.
I noticed that.
Like that all.
It looks like you got a little bit of a fork in there too.
Yeah, a lot of times. That's when you know I'm tired.
Hey, you tell the wife and little chef I said, and your son I said, son.
I will.
But,
Everybody's pretty much out for the night. I have 12 racks of ribs. I got to prep right now for the morning.
it's like
I wish
what,
I was-
10 o'clock?
It's
What time?
9:20 right now.
I
Okay.
wish I was out for the night, Chef, but Gary goes live on one channel for an hour and a half and then switches over to another channel and goes live for 2 hours after my hour and a half live and freaking just drives me nuts.
You said you were going to bed. I said go to bed.
Yeah, and then he gets butthurt.
I ain't butthurt.
Why weren't you in my live? I'll go to your live. You don't come to my live.
All right, now I need to add Raider Rich to the list.
And one for the grill. That's right, Damus. Sorry, I'm a little behind, guys.
Oh, you're good. Let's
Gas
see,
grills are for rookies. I have a gas grill, but that's because I get lazy sometimes.
see, Eddie was first to go to bed, right? You know. All right, you want to call it 1, 2, 3, go?
I don't have a gas grill.
Well, I don't know if I do or not.
I have. What do you mean you don't know if you have a gas grill, Gary?
I mean, I've got charcoal, and I don't really do much grilling.
How do you not know if you have a gas grill?
I think I was given a gas grill, but I don't know because I haven't used it.
Well, obviously you don't even queue, man.
Hey, I go buy a Q. I pay
yeah.
for it, but I let somebody else cook it.
It's never the same, though, man. Let me tell you. It's never like yours. You know what I'm saying?
Hang on, let me make sure I got Demoose in here. I don't think I added Demoose yet. So,
Well, Gary don't like being outside sweating over a pit or anything else. He'd rather be in the AC there, Chef.
hey, I got stuff inside I have to do. Can I help that?
Yeah, okay. Like be on YouTube, be on live.
Hey, I was out in the yard, out in Mom and Daddy's yard today.
You have to be on live on Belloop 29 YouTube, please. Belloop 29 Cute Critters. Oh, I thought you kicked me off panel for a minute.
No, I didn't kick you off that. I don't even know if you can raise it. Are you since we went to the thing? Do they still even offer administrator?
Yes, I'm your administrator.
Okay, so you
What?
can drop, raise
I'll
yourself.
be
Yeah,
right
what?
back, guys.
Where you going?
Eddie, read between
Hey,
the
guys.
lines.
Where'd you go, Gary?
You dropped me.
I'm trying to do this, bruh.
I think it'd probably be good for my blood pressure if we weren't friends, but I can't help that.
All right, how long you gonna take
For what?
for you not to be my friend?
I don't know. You just
I don't
always.
think, I don't think you can resist me, Gary. I think you come back crying.
Oh, have mercy. You crazy, Eddie.
You'd be like, Double Dog, I miss you. Will you please be my friend again?
I would probably just hang out with Trucker Jay more often.
No, I think I'd hang out with Trucker Jay more often.
I don't know. You're not going to say, hey, PayPal me Eddie Cash or whatever.
Oh,
what was
cash now cash right here, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
I don't remember.
I even forgot that was up there. Money now, money wow. I mean, I don't know.
Now money. Maybe. I don't know. No. We're going to run the race. And I reckon I'm going to fix me up
Hey, Raider Rich, have you used Tiger McCool's stuff, man? That stuff works. The little cups, the starter cups.
Hey, Chef Spider Duck this time.
Well, that means he's gonna lose this time. Somebody texting me, man. My phone keeps going off.
Well, I don't know what to tell
I
you.
ripped this. It was already done. I don't know why I'm trying to do this one.
He says all I use is chimney starter to set my coals going.
Well, I know, but that's why I'm asking him. He needs to try out Anthony's Tiger McCool's fire cups.
Just in time, James. What's going on? All right,
JIT. What up, JIT?
You are hoof-hearted this race.
Thank you.
You are the reindeer one. At least I think it's a reindeer.
Oh, okay. Jamie wants me to take Gracie in there. I think I'm going to bed. Good night.
All right, good night. Well, we do have all sorts of.
Hey, Chef, you use Anthony Tiger McCool's fire cups?
Yes. When I have them, yes.
What you think of them?
I like them. They work very well, in my opinion. Yeah, they're.
Yeah,
I think that's probably one of the best out there, honestly.
Yeah, Raider Rich said all I use is chimney starter to get my coals going, but I've used the fire cups, man, and those are awesome.
Yeah, I use a chimney on the side burner that I have because I have a gas grill. It's like a 50-50, and I'll use it if I don't have Tiger McCool stuff. I'll use the gas burner and I'll put the chimney there. But if I have his fire cups, that's all I'll use.
Let's see. I have some here.
I got to stock up. Actually, I got to hit them up.
I have some here somewhere. I think they're over in the closet.
They always drop back at 19 seconds. Chef, you got Spider Duck.
I got Spider Duck. Okay. Damus, yeah, I wasn't going to sleep. I just had to go take care of something.
Oh, I'm going to sleep.
Arlene, congratulations on winning.
Oh, right there they are. Hold on.
You're in twice? Okay. Well,
hold on, man.
There's the moose. Yes, you are.
Babe, let them out real quick, please, so he can stop whining. Can you let them out?
Well,
Can you guys hear the TV in the background?
I think a little bit.
Sorry about that.
Oh, hey, ain't no big deal. It's not that. I barely noticed it until you said something about it.
Okay. Little chef's watching TV, so.
That's fine.
All right, guys, look at this.
Oh, okay.
Bigify me, Gary.
All right, hang on. I'm about to bigify you. Yay! No more Eddie.
Okay, guys, look. These are Tiger McCool's fire cups. They're made in the USA. All right. They're like, I don't know what they're made of, different types of wood and stuff like that, but you can you take one of these cups right here and light it, and it lights easy. Put it up, put it, under your charcoal or wood or whatever, and I guarantee it'll start to fire. Says, let me read this to you. It says Tiger McCool's. Let me get this out where I can read it. It says Tiger McCool Barbecue Company, 100% all natural handmade fire cups. Great for all your barbecue and camping needs. Works great for gravity fed smokers, charcoal chimneys, tomatoes, kettles, ugly drums, offsets, campfires, survival camping, and more. Tiger McCool Barbecue Company at YouTube and Instagram. Check out full videos of the cups. Made in the USA. And it says Tiger McCool's Barbecue Company Fire Cups, www.fire-cups.com. Follow on Instagram.
Do you want to go through and share his website?
Go ahead, Gary. I just gave it to you. www.fire-cups.com.
I can't put the hyphen in. You're going to have to do it.
What do you mean? How can you not put a hyphen? You got a keyboard. It's a minus sign.
I don't remember which one that is.
A minus sign? You don't know what a minus sign is?
Right. That's math, and you know I don't do math.
Yeah, whatever, Gary.
All right. Did I put James in there? No, I did not.
Win? Did I win, Gary?
No, you did not.
Who won?
Yeah.
We hadn't run yet.
I hear you now.
I thought you were running. Hey, little chef.
Hey, little chef.
Send it.
Little chef,
Hey,
you did get that unicorn, didn't you?
You get the unicorn? She can't hear you. I have earphones on, but
Oh.
Gary asked about the unicorn. Did you get the unicorn? The drawing? Yeah.
I sent it.
I did.
I sent it. You tell them that I'm upset with USPS if they didn't send it.
He said he sent it. If you sent it, we didn't get it.
I'll have to do another one, I guess.
Where did you send it to? The PO box. Well, yeah, the PO box. And yeah, we've gone through there, so no, we haven't seen it.
That's been months ago, though.
Yeah, no, we never got it.
Well, I'll have to do another one because I did.
He said,
I did.
My finger really hurts.
Chef, you got my number, don't you?
Yeah.
Text me the address you want it sent to, and I'll have to draw another one.
Okay.
But I did send it. I swear I did send it.
I don't think she's that interested in your artiste.
Probably
Gary.
not. I mean, I don't know why anybody would be.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'll text you the address again.
Okay. I have to do another one.
I mean, unless you were an artiste where your art is worth like a lot of money.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
All right.
Good night,
Hey,
sir.
JCT.
Hey, guys. Have fun.
Good. Thanks for coming up, Devil Dog.
Thanks for tapping into my live, Chef.
Yeah,
There's a
no
lot
problem,
of people
man.
that don't do that. They don't come to mine, but they come to Gary's right after mine. I don't, and then they'll go to Gary, both to Gary's. I don't get that, you know.
Well, time's 2 minutes and 29 seconds.
Why
Yeah,
you
I was
eating
out and
alcohol?
I was out and about at the time that you was on. All of you guys were on, and I was trying to chime in when I could because I was off and on driving. So
Why are you eating rum-soaked peanuts, Gary?
Well, I've had them in there for an hour and a half or more. So
Why don't you just drink the rum? Why don't you just eat peanuts and then drink the rum?
because for some reason you're supposed to soak the peanuts.
Gary, you still have not proven that that's an actual thing.
Doesn't matter. You know, if I like it, I like it.
You know, Gary, you
hey, Gary, I'm gonna drop down for a bit. I'm gonna still be listening in. I got to get prepped up and getting ready for the ribs to do, and then I'll charge up my earphones and get back up.
Hey,
If
I
you're
appreciate
if you're still on, I'll be in chat though. I'll be listening.
appreciate
All
it,
right,
brother. Soak the peanuts. I did. Hour and a half to 2 hours, somewhere around there. I just added JCT. Yeah, I've heard too. You know, see, I'm not the only one, and Buglet has heard that too. So that's not quite the way I envisioned that. Give me a second, I'll get it right. That's probably better. I agree, Buglet. I agree. All right. Let's set it. Got to have a superhero. There's Batman right there. I think that's Devil Dog, even though he ain't here. He's probably got it running, though. There we go, fire cups. Yeah, y'all check out them fire cups. There your duck goes. Well, I like the duck races. It's something interesting. Hey, I'll tell you what, next time we'll go through. Oh, I like the duck races because you got superheroes in there. You know, supporting veterans, falling back. Now, they do have the spider duck. Y'all know spider duck does what spider duck does. Hey, Jonesy, good to see you, brother. Sorry. Good day. Good day, Jonesy. I'm sorry. Not going to happen tonight, Noel. But thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. The Devil Dog, Devil Dog's got the bat duck. Well, Hoof-Hearted is the King's go ducky. All right. Let me see. I got a text. I think it was from Eddie. Probably. I don't know what the W stands for. That's all right. They started falling back. Eddie actually has a shot at this. He's fallen back far enough, quick enough to where he might win. He's saying, "What's up, Jonesy?" Or "Good day." Dez, congratulations, Dez. Cheers to you. That's what we're gonna do. I'll have a cheers to whoever wins. That's exactly what I'll do. All right, let's go through. We are going to add Noelle since she joined. I don't know if she's still here or not. And Jonesy is here. And Jonesy is here, and radio's going. Let's see. Do I have Ace in there? I sure do. I got him Buglet, don't I? Yep, right there. Got to save it just to make sure we got everybody continued in the race. All right, set. Superman right there. So we are good to go. Only one superhero, that's all right. One is enough. By the way, y'all go make sure you check in Radio Jonesy. He's good people. He's an old friend of ours. Not because he's old, because I may be older than him. He's around my age, though, I think. And no, thank you, Des. It's appreciated. But Jonesy is good people. He's over in Tasmania. Although as good a friend as he is, you'd think he would have sent me the lottery numbers already, so I can win it. After all, he's like 15 hours ahead of us. Cutting firewood at the moment. Okay. That's quite all right. We just chilling, relaxing a little bit. We got 13 million people in the chat, and we're just having fun. Okay, cool. In Buglet is M. I did not know that. Thank you for that information. That makes more sense to me. Hey, Tails Dancing. Tails the Dancing Fox. Good to see you. And Cruising Ducks. That's right. And y'all make sure, Tails just dropped their Tails the Dancing Fox just dropped their link. Make sure you go check out Tails. No, it's not running for money tonight. We just something to do, hang out and conversate with other people in the chat. We may do one for money later, but at the moment we just, looking for something to do. I don't know if I still have an account with the. I had an account where you could play words on stream, but I hadn't done that lately. And anyhow, a lot of good channels out there, though. So make sure Arlene's going to win. Congratulations, Arlene. That's awesome. Let's recognize, Arlene came in first, James second, Hoofhearted third, Peaceful Des third, fourth, Belt Loop 29 fifth, Demoose, JCT, Chef, Raider Rich, and supporting veterans number 10. Honorable mention number 11, Radio Jonesy. All right, did we have anybody join? Tails of the Dancing Fox. So I need to add Tails. Let's see. Tails the Dancing Fox. Did I spell that right? No, I didn't. Hang on. I messed that up. Let me edit the list again. I almost messed that up, didn't I? That's okay if I did. We got time. So I've got you in here, Tails. We're going to set it. Got to have one superhero. No superheroes in that group. We shuffle until we get one. Batman's right there. Bat Duck. And we're off. Well, that's very clever. M is in Buglet. Devil Dog, it kind of makes sense. He ain't here, but Devil Dog has joined the race in absentia or something like that. Tails Dancing Fox Cute channel. There are a lot of cool channels out there. M is in Emily. Well, do I need to say Emily? I will if I need to. I always just used to M74. M is short for Emily. Okay. That works for me. Buglet is my family nickname. Okay, cool. I've got the nickname Beltlope 29 or Beltlope. I guess that was back in 1980. So I guess I've had that nickname for 45 years. '74 is out. Okay. I can appreciate that. M is cool. I agree. I got the nickname Beltloop 29 because I was always hanging around. And it just seemed to fit. My personality, I guess. Who was it? That gave me Marty Jonesy, I think, is the one that gave me that nickname from Crestview High School. My brother graduated from Crestview. Yeah, about 45 years. Yeah. I was at Crestview High School at that time. And, I was a teenager. I guess I was 15, 16 years old. Got a driver's license and I always liked hanging out at wherever the hangout spot was. I couldn't stand being at home. And always wanted to, we got also Radio Jonesy. Isn't that interesting? Radio Jonesy has the duck and Devil Dog has the bat, or the spider and the bat. Noel, I don't know if you're here in person, but we're going to say, Emily is the second place. So, technically, I think Emily is going to be the winner because she's here. That makes a big difference. All right, let's run again. Now, I got a text or something, so I have to go. Best friend, warrior, gear. Oh, well, we know you're not a warrior, Eddie. So true, my friend. Quint, thanks, Quint. Got it. Wait, fam. Okay, cool. I'm live streaming, so I can't exactly involve myself in the text too much at the moment, even though my friends know I'm live streaming. So they're either trying to distract me or there we go to the Fox channel. Cool. My friends. Cool. All right, I'm going to respond anyhow. 1 minute and 32 seconds. Hang on for it. Wait for it. 29. Bam. Right there. We did have a 29. Y'all saw it right there. And anyhow, we just here to have some fun, hang out with friends. And hey, much love, Quint. I appreciate it. I don't know if you can see this. I assume you're in chat, but you may not be. If so, I'm going to hit a smiley face. There we go. Raider Rich is in lead right there with Radio Jonesy. Ace is pretty close, though. Belt Loop 29 making a move. I do too, Emily. I love hanging out as well. It's to me, even as a youngin', that's what I did. Just hanging out. Seemed like wherever things were happening, that's where I wanted to be. And so, with they're about to drop back now. when I was a youngin, I just wanted to be out from the house. I wanted to be whatever was happening was happening. I wanted to be a part of it. Looks like Dez is about to win now. I think so. Followed by Devil Dog. Sure was. Congratulations, Dez. Peaceful Dez, Devil Dog, Chef, Who Farted, Nari, Ace. Peaceful Dez all by herself, and she has that red duck. I think red's her favorite color. I think. It's fun but different. Yes, it is. Now, Duck, hey, it's a good idea to try to encourage the ducks. Stop the chainsaw and watch I Heard My Name. Well, Jonesy, you were in there. You were in the, let's see. You're welcome. Thank you. In Buglet. What color am I? Let me find yours. There it is. You're the red one with the spiked hair. The moose is the Donald Trump duck. JCT is the purple duck. Another purple duck from the Dancing Fox. James is plain. Hoof-hearted is pink. Radio Jonesy is the spider duck. Peaceful Death, the red with the squiggly lines. And Devil Dog is the bat duck. Red does go faster, I think, at times. Red's my favorite color. All right. Let me tell them I'm live. But here. All right. I know. I know, Eddie. All right. 52 seconds, 51, 50. All right. Ooh, I'm red. That's right. Red's a good color. All right. We cruising along. Spider duck, your friendly neighborhood spider duck. That's a good one. We got two superheroes in here, Spider Duck and Devil Duck. Spider Duck does whatever Spider Duck does. Eddie's got a pet. Eddie's got a pet spider. Supporting veterans. Congratulations. Don't know if you're still here, but you have won the race. And we do support our veterans. In fact, let me throw a banner on there. Let's see. That sounds as good as any other. There's a 1-800 number for a veterans crisis line. If you're a veteran and you have a crisis, please call that number. All right. Let's race again. And go back over to comments. Eddie is in bed, I think. All right. Just trying to make sure I'm caught up with the chat. All right. We still have two. There's Radio Jonesy with the spider duck. Devil Dog's the bat duck. Supporting veterans. I'm not exactly sure what that display is. Kind of a checkered hat. But it's there. We got about 2 minutes to go. And we just kind of chilling. Having some fun. US. Hey, I like that. I'm very much pro-America. Now I got a lot of friends from all over the world, and I'm very thankful for all these different countries, what have you. But truthfully, I want to stay in the US. Beep beep. America, in my opinion, is the greatest country in the world. Now, I think that the US dollar is the standard. I think that America has a lot of freedoms you don't get anywhere else. I'm very proud to be an American. Wish I could have served in our military, but I was not given that honor. That's okay. I've got a lot of friends that have. Devil Dog's out front. Shouldn't surprise you after all. He's got, well, hey, Tasmania is a great state in Australia. I'm very thankful that you're down there, Jonesy. I appreciate your culture. I guess it is. Australians have their own culture, don't they? I would think so. I love the accents down there. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate that. I'm sure you're in here somewhere, although I don't know where. Looks like the Moose 1829 are going to win. Congratulations. Radio Jonesy, I think you came in second. Let's check it out. Radio Jonesy in second, Hoof Hearted in third, Noel in fourth, and JCT in fifth. Awesome. But we got the Trump Duck and the Moose. Oh, I don't doubt it, but I think America's the best. I'm sure everybody feels like their own country is the best. Congratulations to Moose. I guess every country has their pros to them. I personally think we got more freedoms here than anywhere else, supposedly. Seems like folks have been trying to take away some of them, but it is what it is. We do have the U.S. Constitution. We've been around 250 years. I did hear something else. What was that? Our Constitution is the oldest Constitution in the world, even though we're not the oldest country. I thought that was kind of interesting. And our Bill of Rights, that's good stuff right there. Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What's that? You know what, Gary? A couple of weeks ago or so, I came up to hang out on your panel. That was fun, just reminding you. Well, that's awesome. You're welcome to come back up if you want him, Emily. You really are. Oh, wow, we got Miss Ann Dale here, too. Thank you for coming in, Ann Dale. You're a very special lady. I got a chance to meet her a couple times. First time I ever met her was down at the Gulf Coast Homesteaders meetup. I don't think, by the way, Ann Dale, do you know if they're going to have that again anytime soon? They canceled it, the next year, I think. So we didn't get a chance to go to it again. Emily saying hello to Miss Ann Dale. Ann, sleep well. Number 2. That is very cool. Number 2 is a good number. It's half of 29. They're having it in March. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to. That's too quick for me to get to. Man, I hate. Are you gonna be able to make it, or are you heading to it? I'm just curious. Raider Rich, congratulations on winning. I hadn't seen Raider Rich speak in a little while. Maybe they may or may not be here, but they are certainly congratulations are due. Let's see. By the British in 1803 was originally called Van Diemen's Land. Okay, cool. Andell saying hello to everyone. Let's add Andell to the mix. Let's save it there. It does have a very interesting history. I've read up a little bit on it. Not this year. It's a week before Soul Family. Okay, I'm not going to get a chance to go to it either. I'm a little limited on what I can go to, just because they don't prove me time off. And Prairie Prospecting and William Carnegie. Good to see y'all. Let me add y'all to the list. All right, let's save it right there. Let's see. Steps in Tasmanian history. First settlement, a small group of British settlers, Risdon Cove in 1803. That's okay, Andell. Go to Dreamland. You know, Dreamland Barbecue is my favorite barbecue, but I understand that it's not quite the same Dreamland. I get that. Thank you for stopping in, Andell. Hopefully you hit the like button. If not, it ain't the end of the world. Second Lieutenant Captain David Collins established settlement in Sullivan's Cove, 1804. The settlement came in Hobart Town. Later shortened to Hobart. Okay. Well, I appreciate that, Andell. You're a very special lady. One of the sweetest ladies, the sweetest ladies, yeah. One of the, hard to say. You're right there. Very special lady, either way it goes. Thank you. I appreciate that, Chef. Shepherd Colony, 1825. I can read these while we run it. So, we gotta have a superhero. Looking for a superhero. There's one right there. Bam. Shepherd Colony in 1825. Van Diemen's Land became a separate colony from New South Wales. All right. The Moose. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Bam. Self-government in 1855 to 56. Colony was granted responsible self-government. I did not know all that. I have enough trouble calling the duck race, which is okay. I do like history, though. History tends to teach us things. You know, those who cannot remember history are doomed to repeat it. 29. Y'all heard that. Y'all saw that too, right? It was at 1 minute, 29 seconds. I seem to see that pretty often throughout the day. I don't always do videos on it, but sometimes I do videos on the number 29. Some of those are some of the highest, some of the highest ones. Failed history, that's all right. History can be fun. Well, failed ain't a D ain't failing, Emily. I'm just saying, at least I hadn't been on any school I've been to. There have been some times that where it was not my thing. Well, hey, I get that. It's not for everybody. Just like I am a personal fan of, I'm a big fan of what you call, that ain't the right one. I could have swore there was one better than that. Maybe that one. That seems to be a little better. I've always enjoyed history myself. I don't know that I did real well in the grades on it, but well, hey, that's still passing. William Carnegie, first race, and he done won. Congratulations, William Carnegie. You know, I work with William Carnegie. He's good people. Commonwealth 1901. Tasmania joined the other Australian states to form the Commonwealth of Australia. Oh, wow. I didn't know that it took them that long. You'd think they would have been kind of formed all at one time. That's just my. That's right. Carnegie is Robin. Yay. In fact, I hadn't had a toast here in a little bit. Let me give y'all a toast. Let me give you a different. We'll use this today. We still got. Hang on. Wait for it. Bam! There's a number 29. You saw it, just like I did. Emily's in the Superman outfit. Supergirl. Just drank my beer. Okay, well, hey, here's to you, and here's to Carnegie. I know Carnegie. You at work, Carnegie? It's just about time for him to start his shift. If he is working, of course, I think you worked B shift today, didn't you? Here's to you, Carnegie. There we go. Supergirl, Supergirl. There's bound to be a song in there. You know, when you don't have any water over here to drink. Okay, he is working a B and a C overtime. You know, William Carnegie works 16-hour shifts all the time, at least 3 times a week, I think. Maybe it's just twice a week. I don't know. Carnegie, you work 3 shifts, overtime shifts on B, or it's just 2, and then extra shifts on your channel. There we go. James, congratulations. Haven't seen James in a little bit. Doesn't mean he ain't here. Maybe he's just chilling, relaxing in the background. Thank you for being here anyhow. James has won this race. And let's go again. Bam! And yes, we did start at 2:29. Seemed smarter than going 9 minutes and 29 seconds. After all, people like, we can get more winners in 3 on B. That's awesome. You know, you even there taking care of my shift when I ain't there. Settled in 1803, Tasmania was a colony of the United Kingdom till it joined the other 5 Australian states from the Commonwealth of Australia in 1901. Hey, Jonesy's got us. There we go. James still here. Awesome. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. LOL, it's a race, not a marathon. That's right. I have done some marathon duck races though before. In fact, I think I got 1 or 2 that are 9-10 hours. You know, those are usually the ones I was driving down 2:29. That's right. Oh man, I missed the 29. I was reading chat. That's all right. And 2 at my other job. He works a lot of hours. Oh, that's right. I switched over your icon. I am manager over on Carnegie's channel, so that is interesting, I think. That's it for today's history lesson. Well, thank you. I appreciate your history lesson, Jonesy. Let's see. And in Buglet is saying hello to Prairie. Also saying hello to William Carnegie. Prairie Prospect and say hello back. In Buglet is dropping links. That's what I'm talking about. M's good at that. Y'all make sure y'all click on that link and check out Prairie Prospecting. Emily says she enjoyed or appreciates the history lesson. Arlene's out front, but I don't think Arlene's going to win this one. There's always somebody that comes up from the back, and look at Chef coming up from behind in the Bat Duck. Bat Duck won it. Let's check out the top 5. We got Chef, Raider Rich, supporting veterans, Radio, Jonesy, and the Moose. Sweet. Let's run it again. We started on the 29th. Bat Chef. That's right. Bat Chef. Oh, let me toast Chef. Let me toast everybody. Why not? Hey, cheers to you. Cheers to all y'all. There we go. I think you did, Chef. I don't remember. But Des says yes, so it's got to be right. Cheers to you, and cheers to everybody in the chat. There we go. That thing ain't real stout, but it still has a decent effect. Hang on, I got something else. Hang on, I get it. I got it. All right. This is Captain Morgan's private stock. Next toast was going to be with Captain Morgan's. Let's see. Hang on. I thought I highlighted that. I got my Arizona green iced tea and Milano. Oh, man, I'm jealous, Emily. I like it, those Milano cookies. Now, this is spiced rum. A little different. Hang on. Wait for it. 29 seconds coming. 29 Chefs right out front. And I just missed the 29. That's all right. It ain't the end of the world. It's just something I tend to notice. Let's see who's gonna win this one. I don't know. It looks like it could be Dale Homestead. She's got the granny outfit on. She's a sweet lady. So, she's a sweet, sweet lady. All right. I can do beer, not rum at this time if it's mixed in a drink. Okay. I like mixing rum with pineapple juice, but I ain't got no pineapple juice. It's funny. The only time I ever have a drink is when I'm YouTubing. Still, hey, here's to Miss Dale Homestead. Sweet lady. Now that has more kick to it. We got 229. There's 29 in there. We got a couple superheroes. And bam, there we go. Over 6 years. Congratulations. That's awesome. I typically don't even, let's see. I can do a beer at this time. It's mixed. I don't do a lot of drinking typically. Well, out of respect for that, I won't have another drink tonight. Oh, Prairie Prospecting. Why are you not modded? Forgive my oversight. I will not have another drink tonight. Not alcoholic anyhow. The truth is, the only time I ever do it's when I get on here. I don't know why. So does that sound good? Rum pine. That is one of my, In fact, when I was young, underage, I guess is probably a better way to put it. Uh, Late night lives. Well, I'm trying to do more late night lives. I really am. My pleasure. Um, the I'm just I've got more free time at night, and it just seems like a good thing to do. Um, I am working on live stream out, watch hours, even though I'm not trying to ask anybody to play any of my stuff or anything. Um, let's see. I get it. I was drinking wine last night. Okay. Well, I used to give out uh, every year for Christmas. I'd go through and get tobacco, or not tobacco, liquor, and give it out. I was on with Lori and Chris. Hey, that's cool. They're all about to drop back in just a moment. Bam, there it goes. And I used to get every year I'd buy, and I still do. I mean, I buy a case of liquor every year. Once a year, I buy a case of liquor and typically give it away as presents. William Carnegie win again. Maybe you ought to go get you one of them lottery tickets, Carnegie. You got to go change shifts. I understand you got to do pass on. Totally understandable, brother. I'll see you again in a few, maybe. Leave me running. But hang on. I'll be right back. I got to go get my water. It's just across the room. It's right here. I'm going to drink nothing but water from now on the rest of the night. Fact is that when I was young, I used to drink way too much. And then I basically gave it up because I couldn't, there were too many occasions where I didn't remember what happened the night before. And so I quit. And sweet tea, I like sweet tea. Tammy makes a lot of times, she'll make it with mint. But, sweet tea is a thing in the South. And I'll tell you what, let me take that down for just a second. So I'll tell y'all the perfect way to make sweet tea. It's real simple. You bring the water to a boil. You take 2 Louisiana tea bags, put them in there, and then you cover it. Hey, Nicole Ruiz. Then you cover it and let it steep for 10 minutes. Not 11, not 12, 10 minutes. Tried to quit smoking at New Year's, but fell on the wagon. Going to climb back on soon though. Hey, contact me, ma'am. I'm thinking I maybe need to quit tobacco myself, but I got to have a competition or something to do it with. They say the nicotine in it has a tendency to harden the arteries or something. Makes and I do have high blood pressure, so I take medication for that. And I know it's better just not to do the whatever. Anyhow, but I used to get people telling me all kinds of wild stories of what I did the night before. Let's see, how many tea bags? 2. Oh, I don't know for a glass. We always fixed it like a gallon at a time because we go through a gallon a day. Anyhow, we go through, take two Louisiana tea bags and put them in there, put something over the top. If you're poor like me, you take typically just a plate or something set over the top. If not, if you fancy and you got the lids, that's made for the thing, you put that in there for a gallon. Yep. Now, once you get that in there, then once you put it in the pitcher, then you go through and add, I think it's like a cup of sugar. It may be a cup and a half. Try a cup first. For that matter, if it's your first time and you're not sure how well you're going to like the sweet tea, maybe 3/4 of a cup. I don't know. Anyhow, let it seep, and then you stir it. You stir it up. You let it seep for another 10 minutes. steep, whatever. I don't know what you call it. You're going to let it set, the tea bag set in there for like 10 minutes. Let's see. Bad news, terrible news. We lost again. I'm sorry about that, Nicole. I really am. All right. After 10 minutes, you take it out, you add the sugar, and then you mix it up so that it goes through and dissolves all that sugar. And then you add enough water to fill it to the top of the pitcher, and then you're good to go. Put it in the refrigerator, let it cool down. You could even at that point, throw some ice cubes in there so that the ice cubes will go through and cool it down for you a little bit and make it cooler anyhow. Otherwise, set it in the refrigerator till it gets ready, and then you let it go again. Score was 3-9. They must have had a pretty good round there if they got nine scores, 9 runs. All right, sorry. Let me put this back up here. William Carnegie won that. Congratulations. Bam! There we go. We're off again. It is simple. It doesn't take a whole lot of work. The problem, it seems to me, is some folks want to just put it in there and boil it with the water. I think it has a tendency to burn it a little bit. Solar tea is pretty good. I believe it. It seems like we've tried that before. It just takes, that's like an all-day process, though, I think. Just sitting there. In fact, have you ever gone through and seen any of them solar ovens? Those things are pretty cool. You can make all kinds of things in there. Let's see. Do you use the entire gallon filled with water to pour into your pot? Well, I don't think we used exactly a gallon in the pot. I poured it in there and then put the sugar in there and then added up to the 1 gallon. That way you got a full gallon of sweet tea. We would go, back then we used to go through a gallon a day. I guess I always kind of figured sweet tea is a southern thing. You go up north and you say something about it, you want a sweet tea, they look at you funny. What's really funny is, when I was a youngin', when we go down and see my cousins up in Indiana, I think they thought that everybody in Mississippi run around barefoot, we used outhouses and didn't have any vehicles. We trying to measure how much water to use. Okay, well, all right, we got Jonesy on here. What's up, Jonesy? How you doing, brother? It ends up being a gallon. It's a gallon of tea. You just fill it up till it hits the gallon mark or the top of the pitcher. I think we live in igloos and have dogs slizzy. Hey, I understand. Oh, wait a minute. We're about to end. Ace, congratulations. Ace won that race. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hey, Ace.
Good to see you.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, Buglet, I don't think maybe half a gallon in the pot. Yeah, we use about a gallon pitcher, and then just go from there. Jonesy, do y'all drink sweet tea over there in Tasmania?
No, just hot tea or warm tea, and there is Lipton's. They don't call it sweet tea, or they do make some sort of concoctions, but no, it's not real popular. The Moose.
Okay.
I've been using a little electric chainsaw. Mrs. says it's too noisy. It's Sunday afternoon. She says it's too noisy, upsetting the neighbors. So it's electric. Hardly makes a noise.
And it's daytime.
it's
Emily
coming
and
up to you.
Prairie and the Moose. Everybody's saying hey to you, Jonesy.
Yep. The moose. Emily, it's always good to see everybody.
I think
Even,
so.
I don't get to wear this shirt much. I thought I'd put it on today to protect myself from scratches. Bloody sticks.
All right. We got enough time on here where I can bigify you.
No, you don't do that. But, yeah. This shirt is oversized. I hardly ever wear it, but since I was cutting some wood yesterday, and a branch come across here and put a nice good scratch on me.
Well,
So,
you need to protect yourself.
Yeah,
Lifting's
it's
okay.
PPE.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jonesy. Lifting's
you're right.
okay, but
Sorry, I got to
it's
learn
not-
to stop.
do y'all get Louisiana tea down there?
Nope. No, never heard of it.
I need to send you some Louisiana tea. Next time I send you anything, it'll have to have some Louisiana. I just missed the 29.
Yeah, postage is crazy.
I have noticed that, and these days the postage around here, they're showing videos and what have you, where things just keep sitting, like up in Memphis. Man, things have just been sitting there for months. Devil Dog's actually.
I sent a parcel over to there he is. There's the boy. Young boy's playing in the yard. That's him. Or my eyes deceiving me. I've taught him how to chase the wallabies out of the yard. He loves it. He gets excited. I say, "You want to go get a wallaby? You want to go get a wallaby?" He wags his tail and he jumps. And I open the door, man. He's like a greyhound, straight out the back, straight at these wallabies. And you never seen. There was a big male last night. He was the last one to leave, but he still got him out.
Now, is that Charlie?
My daughter said I should film it tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, I'll call him the hound dog now.
You know, Elvis did a song.
I think.
Elvis did a song about a hound dog. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, scrapping all the time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, scrapping all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. That's been many, many years ago.
Well, he's going to catch a wallaby. This one. Oh yeah.
Y'all have wallabies as well?
I've played Elvis at a theater. Yeah. Paddy melons, wallabies, and kangaroos.
We still got a minute left on that, so I'm trying to figure out how to switch that out with you.
He's chewing a stick or something.
I guess I just thought they were all patty melons down there. Oh, my bad.
Oh no, we got Tasmanian devils running around now.
Really? You ever get any in your yard?
Not
29.
No, we haven't seen a devil yet. No.
Okay. Jonesy, Emily's asking what tip now during these winter. Well, I guess y'all are in the fall, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just going. 1st of March technically is our fall, according to the calendar. Look how it is.
Hey, check that out.
Oh, what a champion!
You see who won, don't you?
Oh yeah, yes, rock and roll.
Congratulations, Jonesy.
Yes, number 15 was I? It's about as young as I feel.
15. Congratulations, brother.
Yep, no worries. Always fun to watch the ducks. I like the way they like the what's
Are you in?
what's the red one?
Red one is the moose. It's a strawberry. Unless you're talking about Ace back here, it's kind of hard to tell right now.
No,
But
it's
you're
a
right here
strawberry.
on the
The
outside.
moose. What's the Hey, Demoose, what's the story with your name for your channel? What's the
That is a
backstory?
good question. What is the backstory to Moose? I'm curious about that now. Now that you bring it up.
Yeah, the 1829 and Demoose. Just, it's like, look over there. There's a Demoose. It's got that sort
That
of.
is good. That's
sort
as
of,
good a name as Belt Loop 29. That's for sure. You know, I keep thinking of different channel names. Things keep popping in my head, but I can't ever think of them. Every time I go to look at something up, it seems like it's already taken. Somebody else already has it.
Yeah, I went down. I've been filming a couple of days down at the beach, and the idea has come to me to start a channel. Just name it the actual beach, and just film everything from that beach. You know, when when there's like surf life saving going on, or the surf's up, or the surf steep people like it. So there's plenty of there's a running club on Saturday. There's
Now, do you know what a thylacine is? And hey, Mike,
and
Jonesy,
just
go
base
find
yourself out of that one location. That's I'd be a rich man if I did.
Moose says that's been their nickname or name since they were born.
So supposedly,
WTF, Mike? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for
the
coming.
moose.
In Buglet, Emily won, and she was a super
There's a
duck.
Well, that's why. There's a picture of a title scene.
Okay, hang on. Let me bigify you. That's a thylacine. Kind of blurry, but
Pouch. So it looks like a dog. It's as
yeah.
big. See how wide its jaw goes. It can disengage its jaw to swallow larger prey.
Uh-huh.
They're a really funky animal that don't exist anymore, supposedly. But yeah, they got hunted out once the farm, like they had no predators on the island, and once the
So that's like an what do they call that? A tiger type thing?
Yeah, Tasmanian tiger. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so they hunted them out. The farmers started shooting them. Then there was a market for their fur because of the unique markings, and they ended up killing them all. So, who would have thought?
Were they destructive to like crops or pets or something?
They were the ones who kept the wallabies down. Like they were the ones that, how we got Paddy Melon everywhere.
Seems like your internet may be giving out just a little bit. JCT's dropping a link.
Shouldn't be, but
make sure to go check it out. Oh, that's Mike's link.
Yeah,
Sweet.
but the Thylacines or the Tasmanian tigers, they were the ones who kept the wallabies under control and the pattymellons under control. You know, that they kept the numbers down. And when they disappeared, basically the wallabies and the kangaroos haven't got too much to fear from predators, and there's just millions of them.
So
You can't drive down
the
the road
wallabies,
without them. They're like mongrel dogs running across the road. Yeah,
so
they're
the
everywhere. There's dead
wallabies
ones on the road every morning. If I
they don't
drove,
have any natural predators other than Tasmanian devil
no,
or tiger, I
the
guess.
Tasmanian devil will really only try to get. Well, there's no tigers no more. Yeah, so the devil usually they can't. They're like, yeah. If you had a dead one, a dead wallaby, the maybe 3 or 4 tigers would latch onto it in 20 minutes.
Oh wow!
They devour them. They crunch their back. Their Tasmanian devil's jaws are that strong, they crush bones.
That's impressive.
There's another interesting fun fact.
Coyote says they've been spotted in Tasmania.
There's a lot of reports. It makes money and it makes news. They're trying to bring them back through DNA. They're
That
trying to
would be
grow one in
cool.
the lab. It would be, definitely. Well, what they're actually doing this week or this month, they're re-releasing Tassie devils on the mainland of Australia in some of the forests there. So they're trying them out to try to yeah, there's a classy winner.
You know, devil dog.
Yeah, they're trying to.
I love him
Sorry,
like
mate.
a brother. Though. He does like arguing.
He jumps in, jumps out, jumps in, jumps out.
Yeah, he does.
Should
And
call
I'll
him Yo-Yo.
continue to support him. But he is kind of a thorn in my side from time to time.
Yeah.
I don't think he is either, Prairie Prospect.
Next time he does that, just say, "Okay, see you, Yo-Yo." See it.
Well, he was here earlier and he kind of ducked out.
Yeah.
He was. I'm sure he was tired. Not to make it. Yeah, he is a little bit on the
I was
crazy.
listening to. I was listening to his live with Ralph about the phone to be a webcam, and I was doing a bit of gardening out the front, and then we got into have some lunch, and then we started to chop up firewood, and I've been sort of busy all day today in the yard.
You know, Tammy and I went over to Mom and Daddy's house today, and we ended up. You know, I bought 10 bags of black cow manure to put on the fruit trees. We've probably got 18 fruit trees left. At one time, since like we had around 30. But you know, I know a couple of trees, including the pecan trees that we planted out there, which I spent a pretty penny on those. But anyhow, they got ran over by a lawnmower, I think, and also the fig trees. And there's a few other trees I reckon that didn't make it. But we still got about 18. So we went out there today and put out some black compost basically around the trees. And also I put some soil acidifier in a couple of spots for some blueberry trees or bushes I'm going to be putting out there this year. And then what else was it?
Yep.
Yeah, we went over and worked over Mom and Daddy's today in the yard. Tammy did most of the
Yep.
And Dale, congratulations, darling. And Dale won again.
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 Yeah.
It's not the first time.
My Sundays. Yeah, my Sundays I'm usually hanging around lives for most of the day, and it's sort of like a waste of a day. Like it's your Saturday night is my Sunday, and
Yeah.
I thought I'd try to be more proactive to the household today and keep the missus happy, and everyone was sort of getting stuck in doing a bit of work. So got to do it now and again.
Well, sometimes, it's good to do work, I guess, around the house. Today we went over, like I said, it was over at Mom and Daddy's. I put out those, my brother helped me with a lot of those trees out there. And so just felt like it was time to, I've basically ignored them for the last year, although we started putting them out in 2020. And I've got some more fertilizer for the acid loving. The blueberry bushes, they have to be in the neighborhood of 4.4 or 4.5 pH and 5.5 pH. If they're not in that, around that level, it's not going to thrive. In fact, they'll usually end up dying. So I went out to acidify the soil. And I think the stuff I put in there has like some sulfur. Sulfur will acidify it. Ace is out front. You're right there out front too, though. I think you just took over the lead.
Yeah, well, it's no good being in the lead with 44 seconds to go.
That's true. I
used to train harness racing horses for a long time. And I used to have a horse that he would lead, and he'd always wait for everyone to catch up before he'd properly race. He would not run hard by himself out the front. He had to have someone next to him. Yeah, he was a basket case of a horse. But anyway. Oh, here we go. Peaceful Des coming over to. Come on, Des.
It ain't gonna be Des. It's gonna be Devil Dog again. Although Ace came in second, I think. Devil Dog, Ace, William Carnegie, Chef, Radio Jones. You came in fifth.
Faded at the last.
It happens.
Oh yeah, too many Big Macs slows you down.
Apparently, Nicole was named after a hurricane.
Okay. Where?
I don't reckon I knew that.
Apparently, he's digging a hole. I'm gonna have to kick him in.
Devil Dog's out front. But it don't matter till the end. I think typically it's whoever bounces off the back the hardest. I think she's over in Texas. She's a huge fan of the Astros.
Yep. Nicole's been hanging around for a long time.
She really has.
The family. Yeah.
Yeah, she is part of the family.
Yep.
Always a pleasure to have her here.
Certainly is.
Well, Emily, maybe you ought to go visit this year because we are having a meetup right outside of Houston. It's going to be in Huffman, Texas. Almost like a suburb. It ain't far. Maybe you'll be able to make the next one, Jonesy.
Well, I'm planning on that. Yeah, no, I'm planning it. I I want to do, if you blokes time it at the same time as the Mid American meetup or whatever that other one is. Yeah, like a week later or 2 weeks later or whatever it is. I'll
What's up, Chef?
What up?
plan that to do too. Hey, Chef.
How was cracking? Radio Jonesy, what up, man?
Congrats,
Yeah, good to see you,
Ted.
brother.
Yes, sir. Same to you. How you been?
I tell you what, I'm tickled to have Chef back. I think he did the same thing I did. Didn't you do the same thing I did? You know,
What's
I took
that?
a long break. I took a break.
Yeah. I think it's been pretty much almost a year, about a year now that I've actually put like a long form video out. I'll do a pop up live here and there, but you'll probably see more shorts out, being put out than anything.
Yeah.
What are you
Well,
cooking this time of night, Chef?
Oh, I'm prepping up some ribs right now. I've been on the go all day. Got up in the morning, went to an event downtown, the city downtown here. My wife had a booth out there, so we went over there to check it out, and then we were out and about shopping for the big cook I got tomorrow. So I didn't get back until about 8:30, 2 hours ago maybe, and so I'm prepping up 12 racks of ribs right now.
What time is it now
10:45.
for you? Okay, it's not that
so
late.
you're only an hour different than us. Well, an hour
Yeah.
different than me and Eddie.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been like 2
Well,
hours. I've been prepping these racks.
You see the rugby leagues over in over your neck of the woods at the moment?
Nah.
The rugby leagues in what's the Vegas? Well, yeah, there's about 5 games on.
Oh,
It's the
really?
first game
Nah.
of the season. Yeah. They got 50,000 in the stadium, wherever that is today.
He was getting a little
Wi-Fi is failing. Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah, I don't watch too many sports. Baseball's pretty much the only thing we
Yeah, I
watch.
think my
So
Wi-Fi is really playing up bad.
I've noticed it's okay though.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. They took the rugby league there to try to get it into America, or get an interest anyway. Again.
Yes, he did. He needs to go buy a lottery ticket. AJ decided to join me up here on panel. Right.
Yep.
She's a sweet. She's our big bone babe. She's the biggest of the 3 puppies that we have. She's a sweet girl. At night, she typically goes over there to Tammy's. Hang on, let me bigify you. Oh, nice. That looks like a nice piece.
I'm gonna take this and make it look like this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with the extra meat
Nice.
you cut off?
We chop them up into little pieces and make some chile verde, some green chili riblets.
Okay.
So, and that's like when I buy these big spares and I'll trim them up like that, make them into St. Louis cut. We always take those and chop them up for ourselves, and make a little soup out of them, or different things.
I once bought I'm sure you're probably familiar with a Pismo.
With a what?
A Pismo. It's basically a center cut tenderloin with side meat attached.
Okay.
And I've only done it once, I guess. I started watching that show, good eats with Alton Brown.
Yeah.
And he had one where he did that and took the side meat and made Philly cheesesteaks out of it.
Oh, nice.
That was some good eating right there. Let's see where Chef is. Chef is over in you're in Arizona, ain't you?
Yes.
And Chef's been a friend of ours for a long time, for several years. And just like Jonesy, this is kind of like a reunion show without Eddie.
I know, right?
Maybe that's why it's working so well.
Hoop Harding joined, but the Moose is the winner.
That's pretty funny.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
think about it. We've all known one another for several years now.
Yeah, it's been a few years now. Yeah.
I love the way when you sent me those rubs, Chef, how the customs decided to open one of them and look for drugs inside it, and then leave me a nice little note saying that they inspected the items and poured what they poured out of it back into the box, but not into the container because I suppose for hygiene.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it arrived and I opened it up, oh mate, the smell was amazing.
Yeah, I feel so bad, and it sucks because of the cost it took. Yeah, and the length of time that it took to get to you. I was like, how do we do this? How do we fix this?
Yeah.
So I do apologize for that. I know it wasn't our fault, but it's still.
That's all good, mate.
That's not how we do things.
I know how to fix it. I'll come to your place.
There you go.
I'll come to your place and you'll cook me dinner.
There you go.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, there's been so many complaints about there's been a lot of complaints about the USPS, United States Postal Service. They're really letting people down.
Let me tell you, I think I can count probably 8 parcels that haven't arrived that I've sent. So just think of that, what you sent me, Chef, and multiply that by 8. It really gets you disappointed.
Yeah, for sure.
To try to do it. Yeah. That's
I sent a bottle of rub to Cooking with Steven in Trinidad, and I think it took him almost 4 months to get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
His postal system down there was on strike for like forever, and then just to get it over there, and we thought it was lost for a while. Yeah, it was like almost 4 months.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, and everybody's complaining about the U.S. Postal Service these days. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, Chef, you won again.
Hey, that's Batman.
And you're back.
Bat Chef, huh?
Hang on, I think I'm gonna go through and I think I'm gonna clip that.
That's why he's good with the knives. He's the Bat Chef. What's he eating?
I'm gonna save that.
Yep,
Oh, all right, now I'll go through and save that.
Quick. There we go.
Yeah.
5 minutes of fame.
Hang on, we're gonna bat. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Emily says, "Go, Chef." But yes, I mean it's cool to have both y'all on. One of these days, Chef, you had to join us out there on. Hang on. One of these days you'll have to join us at the meetup.
That's
I
the
don't
one I
even,
just showed you like 2 minutes ago.
oh wow.
Yep. You know, Chef, in a previous life, I was a butcher.
Yeah, I think
Believe
you
it or
told me
not.
that before. So that's
Yeah.
probably not the best looking rack of ribs you've seen then.
Look good, mate. Look good all these miles away. Trust me. Look. But no, that was a previous life. I tell you.
Uh, Gary, I
Yeah.
wish we could make the one that you're talking about, but I believe a little chef has competition that weekend.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, so but yeah, maybe one time.
Well, next year you tell me, you tell either figure out what the date is so we can change our date,
Yeah.
you know. And to be fair, I don't even know if Eddie's wanting to do it again next year. You know, the whole thing started. The whole thing started because we went down to join Eddie one year for Thanksgiving,
I remember.
and
Yeah.
we went down and I don't think maybe it was the next trip because we were Thanksgiving. We were just down there and we met Robert over at T Rock Vittles and such. But when we came down to pick up Nikki, then we had some more time we spent with them and had a pretty good group of people come in.
Hey Gary, I've got an idea.
What's that?
The Mississippi meetup. It's got a good ring to it.
Well, Des won again. Man, what's up with that?
The system's rigged.
It must be. Well, let's. I don't know how many times she's won, but she keeps winning. I ain't trying to keep you from winning, Des, but in case there's something funny going on with the stuff, I'm
Yeah.
shuffling a little bit.
We're calling in the stewards.
So Emily's up in New York. Well, you ought to come down here, Emily. The well, I don't even remember what I was about to say.
We're talking about the Mississippi meetup.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we had one. After we did that with Devil Dog, I thought it'd be fun to have a meetup here. And we didn't have much participation. Hang on, we got a rubs. The jalapeno. I like the jalapeno, brother. That's my favorite.
Very nice.
The jalapeno rub is my favorite because I love the taste of jalapenos.
Nice. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
the story.
Good. We had a meetup here in Mississippi, and I didn't have but a few people show up for it. I mean, I am thankful for the people that showed up. Don't get me wrong, but I don't even know how much money I spent on the food. I could tell you that this trip down for this meetup is the most I've ever spent on one of these meetups, and it's costing. Well, let's just say every penny and then some of what my channel's putting out will be. I mean, I don't mind spending whatever the channel makes. I mean, I don't care about the money the channel makes anyhow. But I mean, that's not why I'm doing YouTube. You see what I'm saying? But it is a monetized. Belt Loop 29 is monetized, and but whatever the channel makes is going towards the meetup. And but because of the price increases and what have you they're going through, yes, I am not on YouTube Police, but on Belt Loop 29. Raider Rich won that one. Is Raider Rich still in the house? I don't know. If not, Noelle, I hadn't seen her lately. In fact, I hadn't seen her since she popped up on trying to get on the Moose. Is and it may be the Moose one.
The Moose.
Yeah.
I just love that name.
But
Every time he says hi to me in all the different lives I go to, yeah, I just go, the Moose.
Yeah.
It's just got that ring to it. I don't know what. Sorry, so I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but it's just got that ring to it. Like the Moose. What is it? 18 something 1829 or whatever his number was.
You know, Emily,
Yeah,
I was just going to
he
tell
follows
Emily.
the same.
I did.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been monetized a couple of years now on Belt Loop 29, but you know, it's not a big deal. I haven't used a penny of it for myself. You know,
I mean, I've
I
paid
guess
my internet bill with it.
Well, I mean,
seasoned up.
Hey, Kathy Bates, good to see you. Thank you. For
Big advice, Chef. Big
all right, I will
advice,
big
Chef,
yeah.
if you can.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah. Now
That's where that jalapeno rub. Now, did you put a binder on there?
I did. I used mustard.
I think that's
so
what
where does that hang? Where does that hang tonight, Chef? What do you do with it now?
I put them in the stainless steel pans that I have, and then I'll put cellophane wrap over the top and put them in the fridge overnight. That way, that seasoning sets into the rubs. I mean the ribs, and then in the morning I'll bring them out, set them on the table while I'm heating up the grill and getting it ready, and that way they can come down to come up to temp a little bit from being in the fridge, and then I'll put them on the smoker. Yeah.
Now this is a little unusual, but I went ahead and made Kathy Bates Kathy Bates. You must JCT. You thinking of the TV show with Kathy Bates on it? I went ahead and made Kathy Bates a mod. That's a little unusual for me. Normally they have to be here a couple weeks, but she's got content, and so I'm just going,
Hey, Chef, here's a question for Chef.
Yeah.
What got you started into cooking?
I've actually been cooking since, I don't know, I was a teenager. My mom used to cook, and when they started working long hours, she would have me do different things. At that time, I wasn't really into it, but I learned a lot of stuff. And then as I got older, I got into barbecuing, grilling, just regular chicken, asada, and stuff like that. So it's kind of been, it's in the family, because like a lot of my mom's side of the family, we're all cooks. They all cooked.
Yeah, nice story.
Do you cook, Jonesy?
Not really. I can cook with steaks and stuff, but that's maybe boil some frozen peas and some corn in a pot, and that's about chuck some frozen chips in the oven. That's about my
Well,
I didn't get into like smoking meats and stuff until I moved out here to Arizona. So it's been about 5 years now.
Oh, cool. Hey, smoked ribs. Hey, I love ribs. That's one of my favorite meals. In fact, I probably eat too much in the way of ribs. But a buddy of mine, y'all met
best part about
have y'all met Trucker Jay?
The best part about ribs is that when you
go ahead, Jonesy.
I was going to say the best thing about ribs is that when you finish eating them, you've got yourself a deadly weapon.
Yeah,
them bones can be pretty sharp.
Yeah, for sure.
The let me start the race, I guess. My buddy Tucker Jay knew I loved ribs, and so he went through and taught me into getting a smoker. And so I started, went through and was doing. I had trouble trying to watch racing because every time I went and watched it, I fell asleep. Even if I was trying hard to follow it, but it just didn't work out until I started smoking ribs. And then when I started smoking some ribs at the beginning of the race, by the time the race was over, the ribs were about ready. And so I was able to kill two birds with one stone, have some fine food, and still stay awake because every time they hit a commercial, we would go out and tend to the ribs. Sometimes the ribs needed a little bit of water or more. Throw another coal on there every now and again. Jonesy, you've got the moose or the red Rudolph, I guess. Red-nosed reindeer.
You know, what I can smell coming out of the back door from the kitchen right now. The wife's grilling some lamb 4-quarter chops.
Yeah.
It smells amazing.
You using them drunk chef rubs or what?
I think we're all out, chef, but
Oh yeah.
we definitely give him a good workout.
Ace, I don't think Peter's still here. I think he said something about he had to go to bed.
What did I send you, Jonesy? Do you remember?
The three, the SPG,
The trio.
the jalapeno, and the trio. Yep.
Okay.
Let me. We'll talk some business. Email. I'll buy some off you.
All right.
Oh wow, it's after
Because
12.
it's not much.
I didn't realize it was this late. Hey, let's have a last furious, sub up to everybody. And Jonesy, you won.
Oh yeah, look at me. It looks like a wallaby dressed as a deer duck.
With a red nose. Congratulations, brother.
Rudolph the red-nosed wallaby.
Rudolph
Yeah.
the red-nosed wallaby. Maybe you ought to write a book about that.
There's money in kids stuff. Let me tell you about that.
I've heard that.
A friend of mine put out a kids song, and it's it's bright colors. It's trying to be like the Wiggles. As if you heard of the Wiggles, or a bit like Sesame Street. It's just this kid's song. And he's got about 5 million views in about 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's going to make a little bit of money out of a kid's song. He's been writing music all his life, been performing in bands all his life, been slugging it up and down the highways, going to gigs, rock and roll, all that sort of stuff. Puts out a kid's song, and he becomes popular. Yeah.
Well, that is crazy.
It is. Well, there's money in kids. Like, how many kids of today are sort of crying and angry and whatever, and the mum puts on the TV with the big screen and there's a bright colors and music, and it's a babysitting tool. Plus, he's getting royalties from it.
Yep.
True. I heard there was kind of an issue early on with something along that line. They were putting kids in front of iPads and TVs, what have you, and they'd start on one thing, but it would quickly progress to other things that were not quite as joyful, child friendly. Yeah.
My grandson, he watches. He's 1.5 now, maybe. He watches and dances to the Wiggles. There's an American artist that does music that I'm not sure of the name, and then there's Sesame Street, and he just loves Elmo. I've already posted him up 2 Elmos with all the batteries and the talking things, and he's already destroyed them too already. But,
Good to see you,
yeah,
Marines, not your mom. We've just been running some duck races and having some fun. Yeah, I've thought about,
Yeah.
maybe even trying YouTube, making some things for kids to sit in front of. But I don't know if I'm going to do it. I probably won't.
oh, you'd have to do it. You wouldn't be able to do it on. The thing is with YouTube, when you start a new idea, you got to start fresh. You gotta go. Is this thing gonna do anything? Let's just try it and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, you can with the new AI stuff.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to look. I've looked into it a little bit. You can actually go through. In fact, on my homestead channel, I had an AI produced video, but it was just, hey, Didge, it's good to see you, and Marines and Army Mom. The thing is that it had watermarks and what have you on it, and what have you, but they have different levels you can join at. But for the good stuff, it's like $100 a month. I just hadn't been able to justify that yet in my head. So maybe I will at some point. It'd be interesting to be able to produce something for my homestead channel. Just have them how to grow tomatoes. There we go. Let's put. All right. That's the less salt, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Say less.
Say less.
50% less salt.
50%
I like
less.
salt. Salt gives me less cramp. The more salt I take, the less cramps I get. I don't know why.
Oh wow, we got Dub 29 in here. That is awesome.
So you eat more salt and you get less cramps. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Wow. How does that work?
I don't know. The more salt intake I take, I don't cramp. Like if I
Wow.
if I
Interesting.
don't eat salt, if I don't eat salt
You
and I
gotta
do
love
something strenuous, I'll get cramps in the muscles that I was using, if it was my legs or my arms or me back, my hamstrings, me. God knows what. I've had cramps all over the place. In my rib cage, I've had cramps in my ribs. That was painful.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, the doctor told me to take more salt and magnesium. He said, use magnesium, but don't overdo the magnesium. But keep the salt intake up.
It's the first time I ever heard a doctor say that, or hear about a doctor saying that.
Sea salt as well, not just normal salt. The big chunky
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, no, the doctors are pretty good.
Yeah. Our salt is kosher salt, so we don't use like the table salt or nothing like that. So it is better for you, but of course you can always use less. So
We got somebody named Dub 29 in the chat. Is that cool?
He just started that channel just to be friends with you, Gary.
It may have. Still, it's cool.
It is cool. Hey, I've been called in. The lamb grills are done. The smell is amazing, even though I'm all the way out here. So it is time for my early dinner at only 5:10.
Well, they started the channel in 2012.
Well, there you go. He beat you.
Yeah, well, my channel started in 2008, but still, that's a long time. 29 strong. That's right. Bam. So I am their first subscriber. I think that's cool.
All right. Well, I've got to run. Been great catching up with everyone, and we'll do this again soon.
Jonesy,
Always a pleasure, Jonesy. Tell the missus and everybody I said sup. Thank you. I appreciate that, Prairie.
I'm talking to Gary. Every time I say I'm talking
Well,
to Gary, she says, say hi. And I always forget. But anyway. See you.
Later, brother.
hey, make sure as you're heading out, make sure you type a 29 in the chat or DD BFF. Just let people, get to know you. Thank you for
You got
tuning in, CT.
you guys added BFF to that?
Oh man, I've probably got 15 or 20 different commands for dropping your link.
Oh, that's cool.
BFF is one of them. Chef, I don't know what happens when you put in chef. It may drop your link. I'm gonna type in chef and see.
It might flip me off. I don't know.
I don't know. It may not do anything. I just typed in chef.
It might send me a bird.
I definitely did that.
I'm just kidding.
Um,
Oh man, this rub is so fresh, man. It's got my nose going.
I can hear it. That's okay.
I apologize, everybody.
I'll have to check my stuff that I've got on there. But I probably do have 20 different drop commands. I know you can type in peace, you can type in peas, you can type in peace with PIECE and peace PEACE. You can type in USMC, you can type in Army, you can type in Navy, you can type in USAF, you can type in, there's a whole lot. Drop, for that matter, will drop your channel. Hey, Marines and Army Mom.
Hi,
That's cool.
easy, please.
Hello.
Always a pleasure to see you, ma'am. Pleasure and an honor. So, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing well. I'm glad you came up, but we are just about to end it.
Oh, okay.
But still be around for the after party.
Okay.
How's your day going?
Yeah, I've had a good day.
Well, that's a good thing.
Mhm.
We've been busy. In fact, we went and fertilized some of let's see, 29 is one less digits. 28 is one less digit. Sorry. I'm trying to read the thing and carry on conversation at the same time. I'm not very good at that. But yeah, we went over to mom and daddy's and put some compost out around the fruit trees, and we went out to eat. And we ran some errands, and my day's been packed full. So anyhow, thank you. Let me recognize there. If you hadn't said anything in chat lately, please say something so I can recognize you. And Dub, I look forward to getting to know you a lot better. And we got Emily over at Buglet, JCT, good people, member of the family. Even though I hadn't been able to figure out how to make her, put her on there just yet. She won one of our cash races the other day. Kathy Bates, thank you for coming in. Pleasure to meet you. Nicole Ruiz, thank you for coming in. P Digits, always a blessing, brother. And yeah, I noticed, there, if you're in the diapers and feet, he's your guy. OnlyFans, Doug 29. Okay, I'll have to look into that, maybe.
Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy. I think Miss Kathy's great too.
The and diapers and feet, that's your guy. OnlyFans, Dub 29. I don't know anything about that. Hey, Prairie Prospector, thank you for being here.
What the heck?
I don't know. I do not.
No.
I don't know if P Digits is just having fun or you can't ever tell around here half the time. He has a show where he wears a rob and smokes a pipe. Just say no, kid. Say no to Dub 29. Okay. Love Digits. What a character. Digits is Digits does have one of the best sense of humors I know. I can't ever tell if Digits is playing or not. That's okay.
We've done some collabs with him before, and it was always fun.
Well, Digits has an awesome sense of humor.
Yes.
Always has. I enjoy having Digits around. I truly am thankful to have him as a friend. Anyhow, thank y'all for coming in. We are going to end. We're going to end. If you'd like to come up into the after party, we will be around a little bit. There's a link at the top. You're welcome to join. Thank y'all for coming in. We're going to end. By the way, Chef, you got anything special coming on? I know you got your big sale going on.
Sorry, say that again. I accidentally hit the wrong button, and I went.
I would just, now how long is your special sale going on?
It's going on until the 15th of March, so 2 weeks. Today was the first day, through the 15th. If you go to www.drunkenchefrubs.com, any order that you place will get 10% off if you use the code BIG50, BIG50, 10% off your order.
Big 50. All right. All right. And how about you, Marines and Army Mom? You got anything going on?
No, sir.
All right. Well, she is a wonderful supporter and has some very enjoyable live streams as well. Make sure you are connected to her. And with that, we are going to say thank you. What's that song where the lady used to pull her ear and say, I don't remember. Carol Burnett had some kind of an ending song, that she did. I need to get some kind of signature too, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. But we are going to end. Thank you for coming in. It's kind of funny because our numbers are going up now that we're going on. Seriously, we're at 16 people in here right now.
That usually happens.
But thank y'all for coming in. We're going in 3, 2, 1. I don't know if it. Wait. I don't know. Hang on. I don't know. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hang on. I hit leave studio. I just tell you, it's been a while since I've used StreamYard. But hey, much love. 3, 2. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Bam.